marching on together, marching on together, marching on together, fans of Conte BOLIYAN, marching on together, fans of Conte BOLIYAN. Allez.
Hello and welcome to the Loco Leeds football channel with my official Facebook group partner Leeds Plus. It's Jinder Jade. Before I get into today's video, like always, thank you for everybody who's subscribed to the channel so far. Keep the subscriptions coming in. Make sure you like and comment on this video and please do share it out. And guys, remember to hit that notification bell on so every time you know that whenever I'm uploading a new video, you are notified. And guys, if you can go over to our Facebook group, Leeds Plus, find us and join us. So, Leeds fans, it feels like an absolute eternity since we've had our last video. These international breaks always get me like this. I am always in search of Leeds United and Marcelo Bielsa. Withdrawal symptoms we all get. And the international football, England playing, yes, it's fantastic, but, you know, England versus San Marino, a bit of a mismatch, wasn't it, really? But it was a great victory for Gareth Southgate and for England. And I'm going to come on to one of the focal points of that England game was Harry Kane. And we face Harry Kane this weekend. On Sunday, Leeds United travel to Tottenham Hotspur. It's going to be a very, very difficult game for Leeds United because they are buoyed with Antonio Conte. Harry Kane may have turned the corner, you know, with his performance with England. We don't want him to be on form against Leeds United. We all know what Harry Kane is capable of, a quality player indeed. But I need to say that in Leeds United, we have got the main man, Marcelo Bielsa, and he is up against Antonio Conte. Conte, a bit of a disciple of Bielsa. I saw a little clip in the international period where it actually showed that Antonio Conte was actually sitting in to one of Marcelo Bielsa's football seminars. So, a manager that Tottenham have got who's a wonderful and a world-class manager. So we've got to give him the respect. If this was Tottenham and Nuno Santos in charge, it'd be a different story. We need to be incredibly switched on at the back and in the middle of the park and at the front. We need to be firing on all cylinders. Guys, it's an incredibly difficult game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's going to be difficult. Last season out, we played them New Year's Day, I think, and we lost to them. But then we did beat them at Elland Road. But this time around, it's going to be very, very difficult for us with the crowd there at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and it's the first game that Conte is going to be in charge at a home ground, and it's going to be very, very hard for us. They have got quality players, the likes of Son, Kane, and also you may say, is he still good? Is he still bad? But Dele Alli, the pace of him is still frightening. Now, they have got some injury problems of their own. Højbjerg, who I think is an incredibly gifted player in midfield, is a very good player. He glues everything together for him. He may be missing, so that's a positive for us. But they have got some threats all over the pitch. Lo Celso, the Argentinian international, being one. And, you know, they have got some tremendous pace in Son. So, let's look at Leeds United. And our season hopefully gets started now because all these international breaks have gone and we can now concentrate on the Premier League. For the next few months, it's all Premier League football, isn't it? So, it's good for us to hopefully some of our boys will be back. Still no word on Patrick Bamford. He is still out injured. But the signs on Luke Ayling are good, so we may see Luke Ayling returning. As I know and as I understand, so far we have not been affected with any injuries from our players who played in the international break. So I think everybody is returning to the club with a fit bill of health. Now that is very, very good. Now guys, if we look back to the Leicester City game, Leeds United played so well. We were incredibly unlucky not to get maximum points. We made a lot of chances. We need to take those chances. Leeds need to be clinical in the final third. The onus is on our boys like Dan James, Rodrigo, Jack Harrison to put it in the back of the net. Against Leicester, we played some magnificent stuff. And Rafinha, our shining light, that's who we are looking at as our shining light. But what we don't want to fall in the trap is always relying on Rafinha. We know he's the magic man, but we can't rely on him. We don't want to have happen to Leeds United what's happened to Aston Villa in the past, relying on Jack Grealish, and then once Grealish is out, Villa are completely clueless. We don't want that same thing happening to Leeds, but Rafinha is a big player. Hopefully he can turn it on against Tottenham. But guys, the positives in the last few games I've seen against Norwich and against Leicester, Leeds United have turned the corner for me. But I do believe that this game against Tottenham is going to be very, very difficult. I'm gone for a 1-1 draw. Tell me in the comments below if you agree with my prediction. And let's hope that the boys can maybe nick in a victory. But a 1-1 draw, I will be happy. Tell me in the comments below what your thoughts on the score will be. So, moving on. Adam Forshaw played a wonderful game against Leicester City. Let's hope he can keep this up. In the middle of the park, we need a player like that. If Højbjerg is the glue for Tottenham, with Adam Forshaw coming into our midfield, he may be the glue that we need. So this is good signs that what we've got in Adam Forshaw is a man that we've rebuilt. You know, for people who are slightly older than me, the $6 million man. We've just rebuilt Adam Forshaw, and that's, you know, a good thing. So guys, having said that, I'm expecting a good game of football. Both managers are world class. I've got tremendous respect for Conte and Tottenham Hotspur as well, but I believe in Marcelo Bielsa. So having said that, I am going to give you my predicted team lineup. Meslier in goal, right back Stuart Dallas, Liam Cooper and Diego Llorente as our centre-back pairing, left back Junior Firpo, CDM position Calvin Phillips, in the right-hand side of midfield Rafinha, Click and Adam Forshaw in the middle of the park, and our left midfielder Dan James and Rodrigo up top. So there you go, guys. There's my predicted team lineup. Tell me in the comments below what your thoughts on this particular team and particular formation. I've gone with Junior Firpo as left back because I do believe that he may be featured in this game. And it was very, very difficult for me to choose right back because Jamie Shackleton has been playing there. So I thought I'll go with Stuart Dallas there as well. So Rodrigo up front. I just believe that James and Rafinha, they need to supply in the crosses, get it in. Let's be clinical and let's see if we can get a goal or two. If we get lucky, we may sneak a victory. But I'm going to leave the video just there. As per usual, thank you for watching. Make sure you share the video out. But guys, I'm going to leave the video there. Hopefully, we can get a nice positive result. But a draw is not the end of the world. Guys, once again, thank you. Marching on together.